matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Kessler. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Peterson. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Philadelphia with it. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Delon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Kessler. Embiid can't hit.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Maxey. And Embiid. Gets a 3.
The pure talent of Joel Embiid knows no bounds.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Peterson. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Takes it inside. Pass to Embiid. Kessler with a rebound. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Sixers trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Banchero no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Here's Peterson. Back to Tatum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
It's a one-on-one situation. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Tatum way outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Maxey. And his first shot of the game, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass this along. The kick to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Peterson. Nice move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Charlotte's shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That free throw misses.
Peterson.
He hits the second from the line. With 2 seconds left. And he lays it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Philadelphia on top, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
To the paint. Pass to Okiki. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Okiki. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Stokes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the 76ers lead by 4. Uses the glass on the layup. Stokes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Oladipo on the take. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Okiki. To the inside. Bona. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. The Sixers lead by 4. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And it's Andrews missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Green. Here's Stokes. 5 to shoot. Here's Andrews. Lets it fly. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Here's Maxey.
Number 12.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Grady Dick. Here's Stokes. Embiid with a steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And there's the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Stokes. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Stokes. He has 7. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to it.
Peterson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 31.
1:33 left to play in the first half. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Number 12.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Tatum. Banchero outside. Oh, Bancaro throws it down.
Yeah, the lift Bancaro gets is unreal. Almost like he glides it in for the slam.
The Sixers again can't hit. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Driving to the basket. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. 13 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Tatum. Here's Kessler. The kick out to Bancaro. They shoot again. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Salong. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Charlotte trailing. Here's Peterson. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside Maxey. From the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Maxey's gotten his first basket of the night. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Salong. 7 points in the game. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. From the high post. Again, the Sixers score.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Defensive foul.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. So it's Philadelphia now. And here is Maxey. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Assisted.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And they're pushing it up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Embiid. It's good from about 19 feet. Embiid's got 5 points.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Stokes, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Charlotte. The lead is 2. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. The fader. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Peterson with a rebound. Charlotte leading by 4. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Right side Maxey. 1:49 left in the third. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left in the third. Dick with it. Outside for Green. Pass to Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Okiki. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Banchero with it. Maxey covering. It's Banchero just showing off now.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. From the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Pass to Kessler. Left side, Green. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Hornets, up by...
The Hornets, 51.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. With the drop. Okay, knockout. Wow.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And he dunks it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Banchero outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Maxey over to help. Green for 3. Green able to hit from 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Maxey, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Philadelphia foul. Packer. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Tatum drops the hammer.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
There's a screen by Okiki. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Salon.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Peterson. Back to Banchero. 4 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 76ers trail by 9. Out to Oladipo. To the right side. And stolen by Banchero. 3 on 3. Tatum from long range. Tatum! Money from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Philadelphia has possession. The kick out to Edwards. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Back to Banchero. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Assisted by.
And the Hornets lead by 14.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's the Hornets ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Six to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound by Philadelphia. They push it up 4 on 3. Edwards for 3. Philadelphia with another miss. Charlotte leading by 14. Here's Salon. Misses the 3. The 76ers call timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Inside and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Stokes. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Got it. Stokes has got 22 points.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one can have the advantage on the boards.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Basket counts. Stokes has got 15 points here in the second half.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Launches it. The rebound by Embiid. Drives to the... Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down! Oh. Here's Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Stokes. And it's blocked by Edwards. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Here's Stokes. And he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 14. Going inside. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.